What's up, all you beautiful, gorgeous 6A people out there? Welcome back. I finally have some Destiny alpha gameplay for you guys. It's been a long time. I've been waiting for Destiny since I seen it last year, actually. And here we are. I played the alpha over the weekend, as some of you may know. So let's hop into Destiny. Let's see what's going on with this game. Right here you see we have the sub screen. You can choose 3 classes in Destiny. You can be the Titan, which is more of that brawler, that up close sort of game. You can be the Hunter, which tends to be more long range game. Their super is more long range for them, and the Warlock, which is more that mid range sort of awesome freaking special game. But as you can see here, I decided to be the Titan. You can be a robot, you can be like ByLawrie, whatever floats your boat. You can do anything in Destiny as far as customization. You can be a robot, you can be awoken, which is like the alien race, the name of the alien race in the game. And this is, you're setting up your garden right now. You can be the human, which that human looks freaky as F. He has scars all over his face. But I decided my Titan, I want him to be the awoken. I want him to be a baller. I want him to be like an alien. So you see here, there's a lot of customization. As I said, you can set up your face and your face shape and all that stuff. I decided I want my Titan to be more bulky. I want him to appear more muscular. So I gave him that strong looking face, that strong jaw. And as far as skin color, I wanted to stick to more of that palish whitish color, that more of like bleach color sort of. I wanted to stick to that, and I wasn't going to really change his lips. I just wanted to see what it looked like. That white looked too bright, the black just looks completely gothic. It looks like you have lipstick on basically. But I decided to go with a little bit of that paler, closer to my skin tone and all that stuff. And then my eyes, you know, like there's some scary looking eye colors in here. If they had like a bright red one, that'd be freaking awesome. I'd look like a demon child or something. And then you can choose your markings, you can choose your tattoos and all that stuff. I decided right off the bat, I really do like this hair. The hair looks completely legit, like you can see the strands. It looks like completely next gen hair. It's just baller and all that stuff. So let's dive in, guys.
Is just on the other side of the steps. And it's surrounded by Fallen. Well, I'm ready if you are.
Alright, so you notice that voice that you heard is actually the dude from, I believe, Game of Thrones. The little guy, the little people, Tyrion Lannister and all that stuff. So you see they've put us right up against enemies right off the bat. And now we're in the world of Destiny. We're gonna be enjoying it. We have the freedom to roam around, and we're on our first mission right now. I'm gonna go up this hill and see what's going on. So,
you know, this place must have been amazing before the collapse. Thousands of humans boarding the colony ships, off to build cities beyond. And now the Fallen, just picking its bones.
I just completely failed a double jump. If you didn't notice that, I could not jump to save my life. I thought I was going to be safe. I thought I was going to have everything going. I thought I'd be safe and fine. It turns out that you do take damage.
Up the hill, the building with the radar. That's the Skywatch.
So right now I'm just like glimpsing around. You know, the world of Destiny looks pretty legit and pretty beautiful. It's one of those things to where if you jump into the game, if you experience it for yourself, you'll see what everyone talks about. It's a legit awesome looking game. They have a lot of particle effects, they have all that stuff. Right off the bat, I'm facing enemies and all that stuff. I'm diving into the game, and this part of the map is where you can be in a public area where there's like 4 to 5 people that'll be in the game with you. There will be random people. There'll be your fire team, which is a group of 3, I think 3 guardians and your friends and all that stuff. And you see here I get my double jump on, and now I'm pulling out my secondary. That secondary is called your special weapon. You can have three guns in Destiny. You have your heavy gun, you have your special gun, and you have that regular gun, which is what I'm using right now, my assault rifle and all that stuff. So you have a lot of customization, a lot of guns, a lot of armor, a lot of all that stuff, which makes Destiny stand out from pretty much any other game that's on the market right now as far as PS4, next gen, all that stuff. But it's not even on the market yet. This is just an alpha. So I'm gonna take on these Fallen drags, which in this alpha there's only the Fallen, there's only the Hive. Those were the only 2 alien enemy groups, and there's actually I think 4. There's the Cabal, and there's the Vex and all that stuff, which are like robots and all that, some like Star Wars stuff going on here. So I'm just gonna be shooting at these dudes. I'm trying to grind, trying to get my game on, trying to see what's going on, trying to upgrade my people, my person, my Titan. I like to call him the Hawk because he has that Hawk smash, but you'll see his super hopefully later on. Hopefully I can pull out his super, hopefully, which the super is basically his special move, which can be upgraded, which can be, you know, basically destroy people is what it is. You can basically destroy people with your super. So I'm gonna pull out that shotty, finish that dude off. You'll notice right now all the particles flying around, all the particle effects going on. Get owned, you little robot looking thing, you weird looking thing. You stole my grandmama, and I'm gonna kill you, pretty much. So you pull out this little ghost thing, it's called Ghost, and that'll direct you to where you want to go. That'll tell you which way, direction, where you're heading, and all that stuff. I'm just looking around, exploring, you know, things, seeing what's going on, seeing if I can find any loot, which loot isn't really that big of a game or game changer in this. It's not like Borderlands, guys. Some of you are gonna worry that it's Borderlands. It's not. It may have the feel of that, it may look like that to you who haven't played it, but it's definitely not Borderlands. It has a completely different feel when you get your hands on it. So you see that marker there, that's where I'm heading. I'm still looking around, seeing if there's any other guardians that are with me, seeing if I have any homies up in here, you know, any other alien race people. And we're going to our objective. We're going to get this first mission, we're going to bust it out, and then we're going to get our Titan ranked up so we can do some special things, some special moves. And you see here, I see 2 enemies. Oh, get owned, son. Sit down. Even though you're only a level 2, the AI in this game are actually, they get pretty bad later on. It really becomes a challenge when you face that like first boss. It's crazy. This isn't a boss at all. But when you face that first boss, as you can see here, I level up, I get into level 4. But when you face that first boss is when things get really hectic and you see the AI actually take over and become more advanced. So I'm going to pull up this menu, see if I can, you know, upgrade my stuff, see the skill tree and all that stuff. This is the loadout menu to where you can upgrade your stuff, look at all your stuff. You see here my 64 defense. This is basically just the starter defense, all the gear you have for your starter gear, and then I see them pop out right away. I noticed I was about to get shot, so I pull it out. You know, you got to pull the goalie sometimes. Never pull the goalie on a girl, just saying. You got to protect the goalie. You got to keep that goalie in there unless you want a baby. So I get that dude shotgunned. Sit down, alien. Sit down, ET. Get out of here. We don't want no ETs in here. Phone home, homie. Phone home. Get out of here. This is my Earth. So I punch that dude. That's the melee for the Titan. You get rock'em sock'em robots to people. So I take out them again. And now I'm just moving along. You see here that blue dot, that's the other guardians, that's a public person. He's just following me. They don't actually follow you into the first thing.
This was one of Skywatch's old array stations, a link to the lunar colonies.
Sorry about that, guys. I was actually over talking him. I didn't mean to do that. But anyways, guys, they don't actually follow you into the area that you're going to. They don't actually follow you into the single player part of the thing. It's actually integrated to where people are going to be coming in and out of your game. But the single player, the part of the missions, usually typically stay the same. Of course, if you have a fire team and all that stuff, it's really emphasized that there's going to be a co-op mode. It's really emphasized that you want to play with people because the people in this game make the experience so much greater and so much more fun. I actually played with a few people later on in my experience, and you may see that eventually, but it adds to the experience. It gives you more fun. It makes things easier, and you have more fun with your teammates, communicating and all that stuff. So you can see I'm going to upgrade to the Fist of Havoc, which is my special.
Dead end. Fallen sealed this gate. I can get it open.
So you see the ghost is an important part of the game. You can pull him out. He's going to unlock things for you. He's going to unlock stuff and help you get through parts of the mission parts that you can't usually get through.
Really didn't want anybody getting in or out.
And now he's opening the door for us. We're going to get through. We're going to own some people. We're going to own some noobs. We're going to take some lives, take some aliens, kill ET, take Alien and Predator and all that stuff. Kill some peeps.
What is this? Lots of motion ahead. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now this is some scary stuff. You see here? It's like E.T. up in this. You know, not E.T. It's like some It stuff. It's some scary movie stuff. I'm scared for my life. I was about to pee myself. You see, I'm like creeping around, trying not to die because I'm so scared. And then, oh my God.
It's the Hive.
Oh lordy. Oh lordy. They just popped out like out of nowhere. That freaked me out. The first time you see it there, get owned, son. Get owned. Get out of here. We don't want your kind. Get disintegrated. My punch will disintegrate you. I have the power of the people. I'm the people's champ up in here. My Titan is a boss. This felt a little bit arcadey, actually. This felt like you were in an actual arcade because they pop out of the corner and all that stuff. Like, dude, what are you doing? I know you're there. I see you. I see you with your little glowy eye and all that stuff. Get owned. I'm owning all of you. Suck it. Suck it. Ah, shotgun to the face. Shotgun to the face. So, guys, let's go through here. Let's see what's going on up in this. Let's see what's happening.
There's a wizard here. You see something floating in the air, you have to kill it.
Apparently there's a wizard in here or something. Stuff's about to, oh my god, they just popped out of nowhere. There's these hive people, these little drone things, these little things that look like they have a butt on their face. Basically, they swarm you. And when they swarm you, you're getting in a lot of trouble. But I'm doing pretty decent. The first game I actually played was with a warlock. The first time I went through this was with a warlock. And I kind of got owned the first time I went through. It's definitely something you can't take lightly when you're getting swarmed by so many people.
The wizard's here.
The wizard is here. Let's find the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because I'm supercharged. I'm on my roid rage. I'm supercharged now, and they're just popping. They're swarming me. They're trying to get all up in my grill. Get off me, son. Get off me, son. We don't want you. Get out of here, dude. With your butt face. Hey, no. Bat. No. Sit down. So, you see here, you're about to see the Wizard of Oz, guys, because of all the wonderful things he does. There's the wizard. He's flying around. I thought he was like a woman or something at first because he's wearing like a skirt or something up in here. Like, dude, what are you doing? Now, he has a bunch of minions with him and all that stuff, and not the fun minions from like Despicable Me, but a bunch of other minions. And this is actually the boss fight for the first mission that we go through. So you look at all these dudes jumping like they want my booty. They're trying to get my booty. No, dude, back up. Back up. I don't know you like that. I don't know. No, I don't know you like that. Hey, no. Get disintegrated. Get out of here. Get frostbit and all that stuff. The Titan is actually my favorite. He became my favorite. I thought originally I liked the Warlock, but it just goes to show that you have to test out each class because each class has its own advantages and disadvantages and all that stuff. And the Titan's more like that brawler, that up close fighter. The dude that's just a tank up in the battlefield and all that stuff, which is why I like him. And I see these people off to the side. Nope, get out of here, dude. What are you doing, Warlock Witch? Harry Potter? Harry Potter? What are you doing here? Where's Dumbledore? Where's Dumbledore? Hey, where's Dumbledore? No. Where's Dumbledore? Anyways, guys, Professor Snape. Oh my God! But anyways, Destiny, as you'll see, and I'll show you my walkthrough to where the level cap was. I'll show you everything up to the level cap and all my gameplay and all that stuff and all the armor I got and everything. You guys, it's just really an awesome game. It was an awesome experience in general. It's something you have to try out. Maybe give it a little chance. Maybe rent it later on. I know some people actually didn't like it. Some people thought it was too like Halo and all that stuff. But as someone who didn't really experience Halo, as someone that didn't really play Halo too much, it was a new thing for me. It was a new experience. It was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoyed the alpha and all that stuff, and I can't wait to play the beta. You see, there's my Fist of Havoc, but I actually didn't do a good job of using it. I didn't do any damage to Harry Potter or Dumbledore or whatever the F you are, Professor Snape or Voldemort. Yeah, get grenaded. So you'll see, guys, this dude is a little bit hard to take out at first. Because I didn't use my super correctly, I actually had to drain all of my bullets into him, and he's just popping around corners. He's hiding. I'm like, dude, come on, come out and play. Like, get shotgun to the face. And he's charging up his arms or something like that. Like, what are you doing? Avada Kedavra, Holmes. Avada Kedavra. He's just running around, and I'm trying to punch him in the face. It doesn't work, so I'm going to hop up here. I'm going to pull out that shotty, and I'm going to punch him in the face with the shotty.
The Hive haven't been on Earth in centuries. That wizard came from the moon. Thought we had them contained there. The darkness could be a lot closer than we think.
Alright guys, that's it for our first walkthrough of Destiny. Stay frosty.